Peace and blessings, beloved Sagittarius. Welcome back to Child of Oshun. I pray that you're well, that you have your health, your inner peace, and that the universe has sent abundance and blessings into your life and will continue to do so. How are you, Sagittarius? I have moved into my new home. I completed my Reiki level 1 training, so I'm working on becoming a Reiki master. And I've also started astrology courses, so I will be a professional astrologer in a couple years, but I'm still going to do the tarot readings. So I'm here to do your reading today. I already did your shuffle. Your first shuffle I did for you, Sag, I saw the Four of Swords as well as the Death card ruling Scorpio, right? So remember the past couple readings and even in 2020, I spoke about a lot of you having obstacles and conflict within the work environment. And if you decide to get your birth chart done, the 10th house rules your work, how you make your money, right? So a lot of you are facing obstacles, even conflict with particular people or specific people within the work environment. Okay, and that still rings true for some of you, but I've been speaking about it a lot, and I feel like we want to get a different outcome today. But the Four of Swords coming out, Sag, tells me that your potential to rise within your career and what you do is based upon your own self-confidence and how you move forward, your own self-esteem, really. It's not coming from any external influences. You may be at odds or have conflict within the work environment, but how you choose to handle that is really on you, With the Death card coming out, remember Scorpio represents the Death card. And Scorpio also represents transformation and change. So if you have Scorpios in your life or that card comes out, it's telling you it's like a forced change. When you are too stubborn to deviate from what you've been doing, then the Scorpio card comes in to kind of break things up, break it down and say, okay, you're going to have to rebuild and try a different strategy and do something different so that you can have a different outcome. Right? So that's the first two cards that came out. But let's see what else is going on for you, Sag, okay? That's a little intense, right? But, sometimes we have to go through intense change, in order to bring about a different outcome. Your next card out is the Lover's card representing Gemini, and it's reversed, okay? So I'm not necessarily reading this as a love-related card today. I'm still kind of focused on your self-esteem, and bringing out that fiery energy to get things going and get things moving. Now here, I'm still reading it as self-love, self-esteem, self-worth, how you value yourself and what you bring to the table in any situation, right? Judgment card is here as well. It's also reversed. Okay, so I'm reading this as, remember the Judgment card also represents Taurus. So again, we're dealing with some type of love and self-esteem. And in this case, I'm seeing it as the love that you give yourself, not what you're putting out to others, but how you feel about yourself. Chariot card is next card out. All right, so how you get to your success is really contingent upon how you feel about yourself. That's the way I'm reading it. So it doesn't matter what anybody has to say. It doesn't matter what negativity, any words. It also, Lover's card is represented by Gemini. Gemini rules communication as well. So again, you may be in a situation where you have to speak up for yourself. You may have to give yourself some affirmations about just how great you are, how valuable you are, the asset that you are, and everything that you bring to the table. Your next card out is the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords was reversed. And the Nine of Pentacles is also reversed. So yeah, how you plan, how do you strategize, how you feel about yourself internally is affecting your success. Some of you are in a creative career or a creative field. You might be an artist, a musician, and you may have people around you who don't quite understand how the fact that you're eccentric and how you move as an artist. And so because the Lover's card is here representing communication, I feel like you also need to surround yourself with some like-minded individuals, surrounding yourself with other creatives, other artists, other musicians who kind of understand, the way that you are. Remember I said that in the last reading. There are people within your life or around you who don't quite get you, don't quite understand your quirkiness and your ways. And when you're a creative, we tend to think in a different manner, right? We think outside the box. We think esoterically, right? You may even be spiritual. You may have a YouTube channel. You may be in a position where you're in front of the public and numerous amounts of people. And so you really have to be secure in yourself and build your own self-esteem, when you go in front of groups of people who may try to knock you down or contradict your beliefs or your convictions. Test your convictions, I should say. Okay? So how you feel about yourself also affects the amount of money that you make with the Nine of Pentacles here. Okay? You got some evil eye. So there's some people who do not want you to succeed. They don't understand you. They don't like you. You got some of that going on. You're going to have to bring out some of that fiery Sagittarius energy and let them know just exactly who you are. Until you do this, your opportunities are going to be stagnant. Okay? You're going to have to stick up for yourself. Yeah. Page of Pentacles is also reversed. But the Knight of Swords is here. So there's an opportunity coming to you, Sagittarius, to advance, to be successful, to be in the public eye, if that's what you want. It's there, but it's a matter of having your own self-confidence to get it done. And again, here's the Three of Pentacles coming out again, like it always does, related to work and money. I'm surprised, though, Sag, that you're getting so many earth-related cards and money-related cards. Money is ruled by the earth signs. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. You also got the Three of Cups here. So, yeah. Emotions. How you feel is affecting your income, the money that you bring in, as well as work. What's the solution here, you may say? Building your self-esteem, doing things that give you affirmations of how great that you are, Sag. That's my message.